Welcome to a day in my life in rural France. If you don't know me, my name is Amadeus, I'm 37 years old and I live in one of the most rural areas of France, in Charente-Limousin, and I'm renovating half a medieval chateau on a very low budget. So today we have plenty of things to do because I need to go shopping for the garden. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it somewhere here because I'm in the middle of redoing my garden, so I wanted to buy some earth and I wanted to buy some pots as well for my tulips. We'll also be grocery shopping and I need to catch up on my dancing and things because I'm also an artist, a choreographer and dancer, so I need to do a ballet class. We need to get some videos out. The day is packed today, so let's get going. We also need to do laundry, a lot of laundry as you can see, because I am leaving to Germany by the end of this week. I won't be documenting this unless you're a patron. You will see my trip to Germany. If you're not, it'll just go on here. Because I'm in the middle of preparing a lot of videos. So you guys, while I'm away in Germany and then on vacation in Texas and Mexico, there will be one travel vlog that sums everything up. But other than that, you'll enjoy me being in the chateau. Aniti, alles gut? Anita's enjoying the sun. I still love this corner that we made back here. It's so much nicer with the big mirror and it always gives you like this effect. I don't know, each time I'm in front of it, it's like it's expanding the room so much, isn't it? It's crazy, I love it. So I'm gonna make myself some tea and then I'll sit down and get all the admin work and the video upload ready and the edit for the Patreon video this week, and then we can continue. It is almost 10 o'clock now. Had a kind of a calm start to the day because I was sleeping over at Alexi's. They have friends over right now, so we just had breakfast all together, like really slowly. So that means my day started a bit later than usual, which just means, yeah, whatever, it's fine. Usually I go to the supermarket around 12 because in France, if you didn't know, there's a big lunch break between 12 and 2 o'clock, and usually that's when the supermarkets are a bit calmer. Not every supermarket is open during those hours, so it can happen that supermarkets will also be closed. But this one that I'm going to in La Rochefoucauld is Leclerc, one of the big supermarket chains here in France, and they are open during lunch hours. And so it actually is a bit calmer around that time. I think they also have like a hour where they adjust everything a bit to neurodivergent people, so they dim the lights a bit, it's not so bright, and also they shut down the music. I think it's around lunchtime as well, so I always find it a bit more calming. Although I'm not neurodivergent, I still find that it's a bit nicer. And there's less people everywhere and you can just like calmly do your shopping. So what I usually do is I have a week planned in here, and this is week 3. I have a motivational quote, I know what my priorities are, and then I'll go through all of these things. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of things to do, like videos, packing, dance, catch up and garden for this week, because I'll be leaving this week on Sunday to Germany, and by the time you're watching this, I'll already be on a different continent. So today is my admin and planning day, so I will try to get as much done as possible, like in the next hour, probably, if I can. That would be amazing. So, just rendering the video for patrons. I'm finally looking a bit representable. Why did you tell me that my hair was disgusting? I love dry shampoo. I mean, it's really my discovery of a few years ago. I just really love dry shampoo. It's so easy and it makes your hair look so good, and it's actually better than washing your hair all the time. I find at least. I try to wash my hair as little as possible because I don't think it's really good to wash your hair like daily. But why are we up here? Because I just wanted to vacuum here quickly. There's lots of dog hair again. I want to take the vacuum from upstairs from the second floor because it's a vacuum with a plug, you know, because otherwise I have all those vacuums that are battery powered and they just don't have enough power to really get rid of dog hair in the carpet. So off we go into the second floor. And it's hidden here. This sunshine is giving me life. Okay, so now there's still those 2 boxes that I need to get rid of. Okay, so we're gonna take the bottles with us to throw away. This I'm gonna throw away now. And I still have the old curtain rods because I have exchanged the curtain rods for new ones. The same ones that we have used on the upstairs, that I want to exchange them all bit by bit. And that happened over on my Patreon, so that's why you didn't see it on YouTube. I think we're almost close to actually making our way to La Rochefoucauld, to the supermarket. Just gonna have a quick look. Okay, 9 minutes left on the washing machine because now then I can transfer everything from the washing machine into the dryer because it's a beautiful day, but it's quite cold outside. So I'm gonna use the dryer, and the dryer will be for free because the sun is shining and my solar panels are producing the electricity for it. I don't know if you see on the video, but there's still the Christmas lights. I would like to get rid of them. And I'm saving the curtain rods because I'm thinking to use them exactly in the open barn so that I can hang some curtains there. So when it's really sunny in summer, you can actually close the curtains and be a bit more sheltered there. Let's go! The laundry's in the dryer, and I'm gonna drop off the bottles first, and then I'll talk to you when we get to La Rochefoucauld. It is such a gorgeous, beautiful day. First stop, the Bricot. What I'd like to get from here is some, what do you call it? Some earth for planting the plants in the garden and also in the pots, and to look for some pots also. That'll do it. And now pots. So I found this one, that's pretty cute. And I found another one as well that I will show you. It's back there in my cart. I think this could be quite a good choice. And now on to the normal Leclerc for some grocery shopping. Okay, I'm switching to my phone because it's a bit less obvious than walking around with a camera. So we need some wine. So French supermarkets have everything. So you also have like all your pharmacy goods in here, which is quite odd for Germans. Usually we have a special supermarket for that, but it isn't the case here. Some pizza flower, and you see it's really much calmer. There's no music now. I verified it again, it's from 1 until 3 every weekday in most big supermarkets in France. These ones are amazing. They're one of the best chips that you can find. So I'm gonna take them all. I think I have everything. And it was really, really calm. One final look into the shopping basket. No, let's head on to the checkout. Alright, back to the big camera, or the Sony camera with the better lens. We made it out, just paid and got everything ready. Just need to separate a bit so that everything goes into the right houses. And then we'll be on our way home. I'm telling you guys, these chips with sap flavor are just the best. Love it. Okay, let's go back home. I'll talk to you from the Chateau. Welcome back to the Chateau. I have just arrived and I need to close the gates and then unpack the car. Alrighties, I'll just quickly unpack all of this and then I'll take you guys on a walk with me because it's so beautiful outside. Look, what gorgeous weather through gorgeous windows. I still can't get over these beautiful windows. I'm not sure if I ever talked about this little building at the start of the village and this platform that I'm standing on. This is a cow scale. I didn't know these things existed. So basically, it's when you go in the village, there's where we usually come from. Also when you come from like La Rochefoucauld or Angoulême. And this is the cow scale to just really sell cows and know how much they weigh. It's so peculiar if you haven't grown up in a rural area like me. Because I'm a full-on city boy becoming rural. I finished talking to my dad and I got dressed again, heading out because I want to plant some of the bulbs into the pots. Sun is so beautiful today. So since reviving the garden will take me a bit longer time than actually this spring, I decided to plant most of my tulips in pots. So I'm already preparing all those pots here. I'm just gonna plant them into the pots for winter to come on, like not for winter, but I mean, you see like almost everything here, back here, is surviving quite well. I don't know if you can see it, but the geraniums are even blooming. Look, this one is blooming. Yeah, the strawberries are also surviving. And all the other geraniums, and also the petunias back there. So my hopes are high. Will you look at that? How beautiful it looks over there, over the lake. So I did manage a bit, but not a lot. I mean, what can you do in 1 hour anyway? So I'll show you. But I also managed to clear out the boat a bit, because it's still gonna be a planter for this year. So cleared it out and also planted some other things in the boat. Also some daffodils. I always say narcissus. Daffodils and some tulips as well. And there were already some tulips in there, so I just added some tulips there. And now I have this full table with all the pots with the planted tulips, and I planted them really deep. And back here it's actually, like I showed you, a bit warmer. So I'm kind of hoping that they will be okay here over the time that I'm not there. Yeah, that's kind of as much as I can do. And now I'll do some stretching, maybe a really quick ballet bar, just to get my body moving a bit and adjusted to dancing. And then we'll call it a day. I just had something wonderful happen to me. As I was cleaning the fireplace, the filter somehow wasn't really on the vacuum, so it blew out everything behind me, and I just saw it when I finished. So the smoke alarm was about to get off. I just cleaned everything. I think I just need some stretching today. I won't do ballet. I just do stressing. Stressing, yeah, stretching against stressing. That's what I'm gonna do now. Some really just stretching. So while I stretch away and do my thing, I'm gonna already say good night to you all. It's been quite the day, hasn't it? You guys, thank you for following me along. If you haven't subscribed, then please consider subscribing because it helps me immensely. And I shall see you all next week with another episode from the Chateau here. All that is left to say is à bientôt et au revoir. Bisous from the southwest of France. And bye!